And good morning, good morning, good morning. Here we are, everybody.
Good morning. See if everybody hears me.
Yeah, give us let us know if we're all good.
New
we're
setup.
Some tech. Had some tech issues this morning. So appreciate you guys being patient.
Did we get anything? I haven't seen anything come up in chat. Have you?
I am not. There it goes.
There we are.
Seeing hands
There's
from
Raj.
Raj. Good morning. Lester's here. Aaron, Dave.
Let's see. Skyrim.
Hey.
You can see and hear us both. Perfect.
There we go.
Success.
Nice. New setup's working finally.
Success.
So thanks for everybody being patient this morning. Getting a little bit of a late start.
Awesome. And let's see, what we really want to hear is my audio better or not this go around, and we'll find out. We didn't actually change anything that would help that, but
right,
it's possible.
I mean, it sounds like it's better.
Yeah. So where are we at? We are building Delta Flyer, right?
We are. We're doing Delta Flyer, and I need to get back to the main manual here because we left off at pretty much right here on arms. So we were working on, let's do it this way.
Yeah, so you got your parts and you got it glued up.
Yep.
So
we got through all of the frame stuff, and then now kind of down towards this area here with the arms.
Okay, let me scroll down.
We left off about right here.
Ah, perfect.
Sound about right, everybody?
Oh yeah, we
have a tool
head. I have a tool head over here.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just dropped it. Luckily I had it land on my foot.
Yeah. Luckily it's plastic and not glass.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah,
it seems to have survived the drop.
All right.
Goof, perfect. Is goof good or bad?
I think it's good. Let's remove this really quick. There we go. All right, ready to get going?
Yeah, we got tool head. Okay.
So my arms, are right here. And mine hopefully are solid. I left them in the house last night to let the heat cure a little bit.
Nice. And you used the Gorilla Glue.
I did.
Epoxy, right? Yeah.
I did. I ended up getting my MP Jets in, Thursday, I think? Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, I'm using this stuff here, this 5-minute epoxy.
Yep.
And I found out 5 minutes is enough time to do 4 of the 6 arms, and then I had to mix another small batch.
Nice.
So I think maybe 15-minute epoxy is a better choice.
You have plenty in there though.
Oh yeah.
That'll do many sets of arms. Oscar is insisting on being right in front. Front and center.
I mean, they feel pretty solid. So.
Oh, cool.
I was a little bit worried.
So, you need a bunch of M3x20 screws, right?
That's what I'm seeing. 12 of them, M3x20s.
I got those all right there. So we said bolt the effector to the carriages. So we just go right to it, bolting the effector to the carriages. Do you bolt do you start with the carriages or do you start with the effector?
I'm gonna start with the carriage, just because it feels like it would be easier than starting with anything else. Okay.
It does. It is a little light on the documentation here because it's basically one line of instruction and 2 pictures.
Right.
That's enough, but what did I drop here?
Yeah, just imagine having 6 arms on the tool head and trying to get everything in the right spot.
Oh no, I agree. This is there is a wide side on these ends, and there's a wide spot in Oscar here, and he is being insistent on being right in the middle, right in front of me.
We ran into a lot of people walking around with dogs and stuff last night. We were chatting before stream about candy cane lane. It's something our neighborhood does. It's kind of like Christmas trick-or-treating. And so while we were out doing that last night, the girls kept running into people walking their dogs and all these kinds of things. Of course, Dad, can I have a dog? Can I have a dog? And I say, I'm like, no, we're not gonna do a dog. You guys don't even take care of yourselves. And so then it became, well, can we have a cat?
That's funny.
Like, no, same problem. You don't take care of yourselves.
So I'm curious why they chose 20 millimeter fasteners for this.
Yeah, I'm seeing that as well. It's
the 16s are very, I mean, I think 16's in the bomb too.
It is. You could probably streamline that a little bit. Yeah, we've got 16s here.
Not enough of them, but.
Right. But yeah, you could just put this count in with that and streamline that.
Yeah.
I am liking it though. It is super simple build.
Oh yeah. How many more streams do you think we have on this?
I would imagine, well, today I think we'll get pretty far. Probably, I mean, the wiring is not that much either. So with that in mind, I would think mechanically we're probably done today and could probably start loading firmware. So maybe one more.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it depends on how timing lines up.
Yeah.
I really like to end a series with printing.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at being successful at that. Like
Neither am I.
I mean, I'd like to end a series with like a significant amount of time to print, not like the last 5 minutes. Oh, we started a print. Trying to get away from doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, Troy, glad you could jump in and finally catch some of it. Thanks for stopping by. For those that are in chat, and if you're new here and you don't really know yet, links for filament giveaways are in the description. You'll get something from Polymaker and also something from LDO this week.
Yep. Okay, now I need to remember what the front side of this thing is because I made a goof that nobody caught. I'm really disappointed in people. They didn't catch my mistake. And I really rely on that, you know, people catching my mistakes.
Yeah,
and
it's helpful.
So I flipped, I reversed two of the two front bottom feet. So I had to take the thing apart yesterday and switch those. But fortunately, that wasn't. Huh?
Yeah. What was backwards on yours? Because now you got me worried about mine.
Well, it meant that the okay, hold on a second. What have I got going on here? Oh, it meant that the door hinges weren't in the right spot.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, like mine. Yeah.
You reverse.
This is
no.
This is the front. Yeah, this is the front.
Yeah.
I had it sideways like this for a second. I scared myself. Yeah. These notches here. Makes sense that you want your door on the front.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, your setup is different.
I am a little concerned that we're putting the tool head in place right now because I think it's going to be fun getting the umbilical all wrapped and set up with it in the
Sure.
printer.
Well, I mean, we can call an audible and wire up now. I'd considered that last week, but I was just going with the flow.
Yeah, I say it's only these 6 screws to pull it out. So I'm gonna just keep going with the instructions.
Okay.
That way we can at least say with some certainty whether we suggest a change or not.
Right. Yeah, but I do agree that one suggested change should be in 3x16s here.
Yeah, it's at least 4 millimeters long on the effector too.
Oh yeah.
But starting to put this effector on here, you're really getting a feel for these delta kinematics.
Yeah, I was building the arms last night. My wife was like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "I'm building printer parts like always." She's like, "What kind of printer uses that? I've never seen that." It's like, "Well, I've only built one of these before, and that's before you really started paying attention to what I'm doing." So, all right.
Neat.
And I think also you got to make sure the front of the printer matches the front of the effector, or that's going to be weird as well.
Yeah, that would. You're right. That's a good call. I did get that right.
You already have your effector on?
To... No, I got it incorrect.
No, I'm saying you have it on.
Oh yeah. Come on, catch up.
I know, right? I'm over here using manpower. You must be using power tools or something.
Yeah, power of my fingers.
Yeah. My fingers are sore. I spent about a couple hours yesterday putting up Christmas lights last minute. It was a really good day. We had a kids' Christmas party at work, which was pretty amazing. It was a couple hundred people showed up, and then came home, rushed home, put Christmas lights on the house just with enough time to rush out and do the trick or treating for Christmas thing, Candy Cane Lane.
Nice. Did you get a chance to print that LED diffuser?
This guy here?
Nice.
Yep.
Perfect. That was a quick 20-minute model.
Oh yeah. And shout out to you for making it.
Try.
Yeah, I was doing the hard way. I was thinking in terms of how we do lighting on other printers, and so I was designing one in a similar way for this, and then you came out with yours that just clips over the top, and I was like, man, I'm CAD dumb.
No, it's just the trying to, what is the most simple solution that's going to do the job?
Right.
Using existing mounting points, does everything line up? Is it going to work? I think that's where I go on this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely just a change in mindset, how you think about things. And I think your engineering brain is much more advanced than my engineering brain.
Experienced. Let's put that one.
Seasoned.
It's better. Seasoned. There we go. Troy, I can make that available. Absolutely. My usual take is I don't like to make stuff available generally until I've installed it and tested it, made sure it's viable. So.
Yeah, Troy says he thinks one of my gray pieces is in the wrong place. The lower left one should have a magnet hole on it, I think.
Oh,
there's
the
extrusion
cover.
Here.
Right, that one gets to move. You get to move that one.
Okay, where does it go? In the
it
front?
Should go opposite of the door hinges on the front.
Okay, so I'm just swapping these two here then.
Mine's in my view right here.
Yeah.
This is the front of the printer, and it should go.
Yeah, let me get over to you here. Okay.
Right there.
So it's upside down and on the wrong side. Got it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And while we're in this view,
yeah, it's an easy change.
The view. that's where the LED strip goes.
Sorry, here, 1 second.
No,
Too
that's
fast.
good.
There you go.
I just left it installed because it is kind of fiddly because you just kind of press it up against the top with the LED strip and the sandwich it. So.
Yeah, I have not put mine on yet. My LEDs are just hanging out. Good eye, Troy. Thanks for that. I totally missed it.
Yeah. When the test fit works, I just left it on there.
Yeah, mine was more like I didn't realize that there was a photo or anything telling me where that went, so I just put it where I thought it went. I think it described it, but again, pictures help.
Treats for Oscar since
Good morning, Bryce. Good morning, Mike and Patty. Yeah, I think we have 2 test prints on this diffuser at this point, so it's probably tested enough to...
Yeah, I'll make it available.
But Troy, one of the trade-offs though is you have to like the stream.
Yes,
and subscribe subscribe.
Where are we at now? Where are you at now?
This morning I was at 918.
Nice.
So we've been getting somewhere
plenty
around
of streams left to get to that 1,000 before the end of the year.
Right. An average of 40 per stream will get us there. 30 to 40 per stream. Because we have what, next week and then the week of Christmas. So there's only what, 11 sleeps between now and Christmas Day?
Only, really?
Yeah,
Shoot.
Today's 14.
I have shopping to do.
Uh-oh.
Okay, for those of you who were asking or on my Discord, then if you go to the files and stuff channel, I put that LED diffuser out there.
Nice. Should also upload it to printables and get those push meters.
Well, yeah, but I'm terrible at that. I want to say I appreciate the shorts you've been doing. So if nobody's been checking Kiloprint shorts, there's been some clips from the previous streams of little build tips and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I've been trying to pull out the interesting things that I think other folks would like to know that we don't really get to go into depth on, and not everyone wants to watch a 3-hour stream to catch, that 1 30-second clip of, greasing linear rails or anything. So
you're dangerously setting some expectations here. I'm gonna get people asking me, Killa does it, why don't you?
Yeah, Steve, why not you? Why don't you upload the printables and MakerWorld and things?
I know. No, MakerWorld, no. I refuse to use MakerWorld.
Okay, my effector is on.
Awesome.
Shut it. Good morning, Thunder Keys and Matt Al. Okay. Mine looks like this kind of, except for the magnet hole.
Cool.
I'll move that later.
It's on to extruder is the next step. Do we want to build our extruders?
Sure. Actually, I forgot to take mine apart. I apologize.
That's okay.
But it'll give me a chance to kind of catch up, and maybe I'll swap this around while you're building. But this is an M4.
Yeah. So we decided to go with the M4 extruder on here. Did you use the guts from the extruder that came in the kit?
I didn't. I already had a bunch of extra guts, and so rather than tear into that, I just used what was already loose.
Yeah. So I'm going to use the guts from the extruder that came with it.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to confirm that everything will fit.
Mine came like this. Mine came like this.
Oh, neat. Where'd you get that?
I think Amazon. But it came with heat sets, and it's just a little bomb kit.
It's surreal having stuff like that available.
Right?
You can go out and buy a fairly reasonably obscure Voron part kit on Amazon.
Yeah. It's a testament to the ecosystem. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you full so we can talk about how to build an M4. And then I'll work over here on switching this beauty panel out.
So let's see here. Let me get some rearranging here. Make some room on my thing that Oscar promptly wants to take up. And then
make sure you drop it on the floor to test durability.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's critical. So I cheated a little bit.
Yeah.
I cheated a little bit. We've got an M4 assembly manual here. If you go to vorondesign.com, go to extruders, there's an M4 section there. And just kind of going through the assembly manual. I did the 80 tooth pulley already. I put a 20 tooth deflanged pulley in there and attached it. So, and then we have get prepped with the BMG gear. So let's go here. This is the extruder that comes with the kit. I would much rather they have included genuine Bondtech parts, but I'm sure there's a cost factor that they were hitting. So we're just going to take this thing apart and just pull the guts out of it. We don't need the housing. We don't need the bearings. We need that guy and this guy. So
yeah, Mike is saying a paradigm shift for highlight reels. I mean, yeah, if it's helpful for folks.
Hey, Lord, get face. So we're just gonna pull these guys out of here.
Steve, who's removing the guts?
I am. You know what I forgot to do? Didn't do on mine. I didn't file a flat spot in on my thing here.
It didn't have one?
Oh no, this 5mm shaft you have to make or procure.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I never did that.
Okay.
And
yeah,
apparently,
maybe my kit already had all that done, so.
Oscar went and sat on my spacebar again. So I was at the end of the documentation. So this little turd. That's the best description I have for him. Yeah. He is a turd.
That's funny. That's what we call our kids when they're acting up.
Okay. This isn't gonna work super well unless I grind this flat spot here.
Yeah, Aaron's encouraging you to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the Dremel. Hey, K2 Kevin scored an 85 on your sleep, dude. Yeah? Oscar's sitting on my space bar. He has
Good morning.
Such a knack for that. Figure out where this was. So 32 to 40 is where I'm gonna grind out that spot according to the documentation.
Yeah.
That's where
I'm gonna try to get my LEDs on.
This shouldn't take long and probably be a good demo. Let me grab my stuff. I have it. It's gonna scare Oscar away, so that's probably not necessarily a terrible thing.
Right, I was about to say he's being a turd anyway.
I did buy this that I need to get set up. So I bought a little cat bed thing that I'm gonna set up on the side of my workbench here. So if he really I'm hoping he likes it. I'm hoping
I like it. It even comes with his own magic arm.
I know. It's super soft too. Let's see here. Let's go.
That's super cool, man. Trying to make sure those stick on there enough so that when I put this diffuser on there, which fits perfectly, of course it does. And you just zip tied it on, right?
Yeah.
For the standard?
Yep. Just zip tied it. Right
A cat
place.
bucket. Yeah, it's a cat bucket.
It is. Okay, get me some safety magnification glasses. And I think noise canceling for at least everyone else is going to be good. You may hear this. Let me know if it's too bad.
I'm deaf anyway. That's why you're playing. But I also did quite a bit of dremeling yesterday myself, cutting down screws that I could use to make these effector arms.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't have any, so because I messed up the first set, they don't give me any spare M3, and so I had to make my own.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That was fun.
That ought to do. Yeah. Nice flat spot. Should be good.
Nice. So there are different types of Dremels and stuff out there. Which one do you use? Is it just the actual Dremel
I have
or
an old, yeah, actual Dremel. It's old. I've had it for many, many, many years.
no spares?
I have a flex shaft on there.
Yeah.
It does the job.
Okay. Yeah, my wife got a knockoff version. I don't like it though. It's underpowered. But I used it to cut screws yesterday. Nice. I'd say that'll do the job.
I think it will.
Are you worried that it's too short? I'm joking.
Too short of an area?
I'm joking. Don't.
No, I'm not worried about that. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. All right.
Okay, so we put that on there. I'm gonna put a printed spacer on this side. We'll fine tune this location later. We'll get a 695 bearing on here. And that'll bring us up to this step in the manual. And we're going to set up, pull our idler out of here and put it in the M4 idler mount. So I think just push. There we go.
Yeah, Danny, there's not a lot of spares for that kind of stuff. You do get a spare set of effector arms. So if you want to use MP jet rod ends, you can do that. But there's not spare, I don't know, M3 threaded rod. But it's fine. Any screw can be a spare M3 threaded rod with the right tool.
So do you know, I haven't gotten there in the instructions, the kit came with these M3x16 grub screws.
I did see that.
Right?
Yeah, I did see that.
What are they for?
No clue.
They're not long enough to use for the effector arms. They have pre-applied blue Loctite in there too.
Yeah, I can scroll through and take a look, but I don't know offhand what the issue is.
Yeah.
Those are for eating. Yeah, they're snacks like gummy bears halfway through the through the build.
Where's my? Where are my Kinetics pliers? That's weird. Oh, well. Grab a different
Number
set.
37 to not take work home. You have 15 boards left to solder, and your iron's tip is pretty blown out. So,
Yeah.
Steve, Mike in chat here made a bunch of A4T harnesses for me because I don't like soldering little LEDs like
LED
that.
harnesses?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know of another source that you can go to get things like that. I've seen stealth burner harnesses. But
I just rebuilt two of those.
Yeah, but with all the new tool heads coming out, there's opportunity to make harnesses for other things.
Yeah. Okay.
Does the kit come with a controller board? It does, John. It does. I'll show you mine really quickly. So you get the DZ01 here, which is a Raspberry Pi kind of SBC built into the main board itself.
Yeah, it's going to be a
melt wire.
CB1 is built in.
CB1. That's probably more accurate.
So what's built in that Big Tree Tech's Pi alternative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, some of the other details of that board are a little clouded in mystery right now. But I've reached out to Big Tree Tech to try to see if they can release more information on that.
I did notice that on their GitHub, they did have a closed and removed, I guess, update. Sorry, what is it called? Release. Forget the terminology here. But when you push info to a GitHub page and then you remove it, there's a record of it being removed.
Oh.
And so if you go into that section, you can kind of get a little bit of a peek on what that is.
Very interesting.
Yeah, Howie, CB1. It's a all-winter H616 chip. But it also looks like it has power loss recovery built into it with these large capacitors and things like that.
What is that?
We'll find out. Yeah, while I was building my M4, I noticed that my plate probably needs to be replaced. This yellow bit on mine, kind of the idler door, there's like small black flakes of PEI in the print.
Yeah. I've had a few plates have started doing that recently.
Yeah. So
it's not ideal.
But that's okay. I ended up getting this very cool purple one. This purple Conweb plate here.
Oh.
Just to give it a shot and see how I like it. It says PLA on it, but I think I can print other things. I liked it because it was purple.
Okay. This guy should go on there.
Yeah, purple, Danny. Purple's one of my favorites. Green first and then purple second.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, very partial to the color choice that you did. But I have 3 green printers over there, and I didn't want to continue to make green printers.
Yeah, it's good to mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get one of those purple for your Trident. I'm not sure if they make it in a large size like that. That build plate is for a Bamboo Lab printer, so a 256 build plate.
I'm gonna line up the
Mardi Gras colors, kind of. Yeah, like the color scheme I got going on with my logo there for YouTube. That's kind of my favorite.
There we go.
Even in the GPs.
All lined up.
I want to make a printer with Gundam color scheme. Bryce, that's a great idea. So mine, I kind of went anti, and mine is like 4 different colors, but it's kind of built on a Transformer theme. So not exactly Gundam, but kind of. Who builds Tridents bigger than 250? So by the evidence, both of my tridents that I've had were 350s. And the one I have over there now is a 350 Easy Bake with quad XY and 9mm belts. So she's rocking and rolling, but it weighs like 80 pounds. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the next part of the instructions say to attach the back left panel and then attach the extruder. I think I'm gonna hold off on that.
Okay.
Just because we haven't even set up the wiring, and I feel like that's just gonna get tight in here. And I don't know where my panels are.
Yeah, if you continue to scroll through it though, like the next,
there it is.
The very next part is wiring and connecting things to the board.
So prepare the top electronics cover.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. You're not gonna do that?
I will eventually. I'm not gonna do that right now because I need to get in there. And also, I forgot to put heat sets in it.
Well, what did I forget?
It'll be a
to put
three-part.
heat sets in? I need to put heat sets in the door hinges. That's right.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of heat sets in this thing.
A lot of heat sets. Oh, did you get the tip on the top panel with using pegs along with magnets?
Pegs and magnets, no. Tell me more.
So from what I hear, if we look at this, if we look at the printer here, according to CanRog, this uses magnets, 6 magnets, right? To hold the top panel on. There's nothing else that constrains the top panel on here. So moving the printer, it's very easy to push on the top and just push the top panel off to the side. So his suggestion was to print some little tiny pegs and do a peg and a magnet. So there's a peg there, and that'll at least just constrain it from just pushing off to the side. You have to lift it to get it off.
Okay.
So,
no, CanRog was holding out on me. He didn't tell me
he
that.
was, apparently. Apparently, I get the good information.
Apparently, yeah, he likes you better. That's what it is. No, but that's easy enough to do. Is there a particular size? Just like a 5.5?
I can send you a file. There's an extra body in the modified top panel that I printed.
Okay.
I can send you that file. It's just
I did notice you
6mm.
Yeah, I noticed you had extra holes in your top panel that I don't have.
Oh, so I reprinted these that were fixed. So this top panel, remember I had problems in the screws were too long. You did too, right?
Mine were too big, so I used 2.5mm hardware.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So when I screwed in the required mounting screws for the controller board, here, I might as well take this off to show the changes that CanRog made. It actually blew out these the mounting, or the little where the screws attach. It broke the print there because there wasn't enough room for the 6mm screw.
So the GP says you have to build a Doom Trident.
I do. I have all the stuff to do it. I have all the stuff to build a 250, or actually might be a 300. No, a 250 Doom Trident and a 250 Doom 2.4.
Wow.
So these are the changes. So he made a recess here for the screws on the back of this DZ board when it had the larger washers. Extra clearance here. He made these mounting bosses. The holes go all the way through, and then he just threw some extra zip tie mounting points in areas where he used for wire management.
Okay.
So
again, holding out on me is what I'm
I didn't realize you were being held out on. Otherwise, I would have sent the stuff over to you. I
No,
should have asked.
I blame CanRog.
I should have asked. I would blame CanRog too, because it is his fault.
GTR Dad said, hey, I'm here. I won't be going outside today.
Is it cold?
You missed out on filament last week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And it went to Rod instead.
Right.
The super lucky needs to go buy a lottery ticket. He's won like 3 times in the last month or something, right?
Not on my. Well, he won on my stream for the first time, but with you, yeah.
No, across other stream stuff. He hasn't won on mine either, but.
Yeah, how many other streams are you able to watch throughout the week?
It depends on a lot of it depends on what comes up. I usually try to catch at least some of Modbot of Daniel's.
The same.
I catch a little bit of Taylor's, and then it's just a peppering of whatever happens to be on when I'm working at the computer. I have started watching a little bit more Twitch because I decided to just buy the Twitch thing to get rid of ads, because ads annoy me to no end on Twitch. Twitch's ad setup is I will never stream on Twitch, but I like to support some of the creators there. So I went ahead and did that. I can't part of the problem is that Twitch, their minimum individual creator membership is $5 a month. And I kind of put my cap at about $2 to $3 and spread it out over a wider range. I can't do $5 for every creator I want to support. So I do the Twitch general membership at the whatever it is, $10 a month, just so I don't have to deal with ads.
I'll be honest, I didn't know that was an option. I may do the same thing, but if you're going to spend $5, I could make a recommendation.
I already subscribed to yours.
I'm joking.
Everybody else should too.
I know you do, and I appreciate you. But for
I think
those
I was
that
number
don't,
2. I was the second member on your channel.
You were, and I owe you a little thing. I thought about doing something cool for like the first 10 members. These are the harebrained ideas I have. Like, do something cool for the first 10 members where you just send them a thank you or something, but haven't flushed that out yet. But for those that haven't, under $5, you can become a member and see what we're working on next.
What have you decided to do for members?
For the member stream?
What do you? No, you do a stream. That's
right. So I'm gonna do an entire build series. So it'll be a salad fork, and the idea is to make it a Mad Max salad fork. But there's some things I need to figure out, like docks. Docks are the one thing I need to sort out first.
Mad Max salad fork.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like post-apocalyptic theme.
Probably. I haven't fully decided on colors.
Tool changer?
Tool changer, yes.
I was thinking the movie, actually. And I seriously was, but actually.
Okay. Yeah, tool changer.
So maybe you need to do a movie-themed Mad Max tool changer.
That'd be cool. We can get some of that metal-filled filament and then rust it. That'd be cool. Yeah, I have a few ideas for a color scheme, but I haven't decided yet. Yeah. And huge Dino, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You have to tell me if it's Dino or Dino.
Dino or Dino? I've always said Dino.
Dino?
1 for Dino, 2 for Dino.
There you go.
1 for Dino, 2 for Dino.
But he could be Italian, so it might be Dino.
It might be.
1. Dino,
for
like
Dino.
a dinosaur. All right.
No, that's how we said that. We need the response from...
Yeah, he said it just below.
Oh, Dino like dinosaur.
Yeah, Dino like dinosaur.
Dino. There we go.
Copper plate that rat rod and let it age?
No, that would be cool. But
all right, so I guess you're putting your board back in there.
You caught up? I was redoing the zip ties on my LED diffuser because I wanted to capture some of this wiring on it.
Yeah, I had to do the same. I pulled the end of it sort of up and through that small pocket there. And then stuck it down to the plastic. I think it should be able to reach. I'm not exactly sure which port is the RGB.
So here's what I did. I just have it coming up through here and then through this zip tie mount, and I may leave that loose and pull the end stop wiring up through there too.
Yeah, I think I may do the patented Reth wiring method.
Oh, what is that?
Where you
that
just
sounds
leave it
that sounds a
hanging.
little scary.
Where you just let it hang free like that and don't zip tie it down.
I mean, knowing Reth.
Petty, yeah. So if you reach out to Mike, he would love to make you an A4T harness. Dave, build's going great. Your DF is in the mail. Nice. Yeah, hopefully you'll be streaming it as well over on the Armor 3D Printing channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a few people get it. Kyle got one, and Taylor got his, and then we're doing ours. So it seems like they're starting to flow.
Okay, that's back on. Where are we at in the documentation? So it's so it said to put the extruder on, but I kind of want to wait.
Okay.
It says prepare the top electronics cover, which you're not ready for.
I mean, I can do it.
Okay.
I just don't have the pins.
So you could put just just one magnet on each one.
Correct.
And then I wouldn't mind doing that because I want to see if my potato chip top covers will actually on potato.
Yeah, when you asked me that, I was like, I don't know what you mean. Mine came out perfectly flat.
Well, these guys here.
We did it same
So this
time.
is a mod. Huh? Oh.
No, I clicked the button same time as you.
This is a mod from Canrog that is posted on Printables. It's one of the remixes off the Delta Flyer page. But because it's a thin piece and then a border, a wall around the outside, it is definitely like a Ruffles potato chip. See that there? So, but this screws down to these frame pieces and then holds down to the top with magnets. So this is a good opportunity to just see if this screws down and holds in place.
Yeah,
so
that's a nice mod.
Yeah, Canrog does a good job. So we just
I chose to stick with
those.
stock. So I put chamfers all over my parts. And they are not
chamfers are what separate us from the animals.
That's right. And they are not potato chips. But they have the thick walls, right? So the walls kept things flat.
Yes.
I did a little bit of a brim through this area here, and that kept that corner down. But yeah, maybe I swap over later to that one. We'll see how this one goes. I didn't want to change too much right off the bat. So really the only change I think was going with the M4 extruder and then your diffuser. Everything else is just making it look pretty.
Yeah.
All right, but need magnets, yeah? I don't remember if mine actually... Did you get magnets in your kit?
I did. I'm sure I did.
Yeah, there we go. They're in with the rubber bands.
That's right. That means we didn't put the rubber bands on. It didn't tell us to put the rubber bands on.
It did not. I saw Canrog had a different mod though that used a bicycle tire that you cut into strips.
All that, yeah.
And so I went ahead and got one of those.
Cut it into angled strips.
Right.
Oh, did you?
So I picked up the rubber tire.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like $4 or $5 at the Walmart. And then I printed the jig to cut it, but I did not cut those strips. Not yet, at least.
Okay. So this goes back here, and then these go on top.
Let's see. Let's get some glue out. Move you out of the way.
Assembled real quick.
What are these strips for? Dave, so the strips go, bring the printer back in, they go around the effector arms here to sort of stabilize them and to keep them from, I guess, moving in weird ways.
Vibrating, I don't know.
Yeah, it's creating issues with the effector. So normally, go for it.
It preloads the rod ends, I think.
There you go. And so normally I've seen it with springs, but
okay.
Keeping things cheap, a rubber band or a thick rubber tire seems to work just the same.
I don't know which, that's a slot there. I'll probably have this the wrong way, but whatever. I'll mess around with it later.
All right. Be cool to see a resurgence in Delta printers, a nice alternative to Core XY. I don't disagree with you. Deltas are definitely cool to watch. But personally, I like to have a bunch of different styles of printers. I just like building different things. And so I've got pretty much all of the different kinds that you could want.
Yeah. My fan is going to end up being a structural part of my top panel here. It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine, but it is definitely my potato chip panels are going to need the fan to hold things straight.
Just add more torque.
Hang printer. Do you remember the hang printer?
I do, yeah. Where it used string or rope or something to go around.
Yeah. Let's see, I still have quite a.
It's been a long time.
A bit. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. That'll be fine. Okay, what do we?
Wait for no planar printer. Deltas were rule. Hang printer build win? Probably never. Probably never.
Why is that? Oh, well, I must have completely screwed that up because no fan's bolting to those. No fan is bolting to that bolt pattern.
Here, let's get a close up on you.
How does that work? Fan's not going to bolt to that.
Ooh. And that's just due to all the warping on there, yeah.
No. I mean, that's not. It's organization. I think I just need to swap these two.
Oh, you have them in the wrong order. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that as well on the bottom.
Yes.
So with an offset fan, like on mine here, it's easy to tell what goes where.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's offset, not dead center.
This mod also puts the fan on top of the panel instead of below.
Yes.
So it gives a little more room.
But this one, you could put it on top if you wanted to.
You could. If you wanted to.
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
There we go. That's better.
Something like that. Oops.
Hey, Liz.
Hey, Liz. Good morning.
Y'all gonna go with direct drive. So that is one of the disadvantages of a Delta printer is you negate, by going direct drive, you negate one of the advantages of a light tool head. So for most Delta designs, a direct drive extruder is just too heavy for it. Now, the last couple of years at 3D Printopia, there has been a direct drive Delta there that uses a drive shaft, basically a U-joint drive shaft running down to the effector, and to really good effect. It works really well.
I feel like the holes in my upper frame are too small to accept these magnets.
Oh, really?
I think so. I'm really cranking on this thing and they will not go in there.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, we may just hold off on installing this top panel until I figure that out. Get in there with a reamer. See if I can make it a little bit larger.
Well, that's interesting. Well, this is kind of annoying and dumb.
Uh-oh.
So the fan that they spec'd for this only has 3 mounting points.
What?
Yeah, there's only 3 holes for mounting it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That kind of... That means that my idea of using the fan as a structural member on the top here isn't going to be as effective.
Yeah, because you get 1 screw per panel at this point, right?
Yeah. Okay, well.
Hate to see it.
Let's see.
Let's get a little...
Time to dig out the bin of fans. Need some 16 millimeter.
I've never been a big fan of 3-hole fans.
I know. I agree. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this is going to work.
So where'd that magnet
The one thing I did notice though is that there is a hex profile to the holes on these. So you can put a M3 nut in there, it looks like.
Oh, that'll be even better for you since you're mounting at the top.
No, because I have heat sets to go into.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see? That fits a hex, M3 hex nut.
Well, I was just thinking you put a hex nut in there and then come just with a screw from the bottom. But you have heat sets. So.
I have all this, all this stuff.
But I think that would benefit me the way that I want to do mine.
Yeah. Let's see how this is going to work.
I'm just fighting with this magnet right now.
Why are you not threading?
I've never seen 3-hole fans. Yeah, they're not common, that's for sure. Not anymore. Yeah, this is not going to work with these magnets these holes being too small like that.
Oh, you just can't get them in?
Oh yeah, they're probably undersized by, I don't know, 1 millimeter or more.
Do you happen to have a reamer set?
I've got this guy, so this hole tool, and then I have a...
No, that's not.
Yeah, and then I have one of these. I don't have
that's
a full...
deburring. You need reamer.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked out pretty well, actually. The 3 screws straightened up my top panel.
Nice.
I just got a hole there.
I don't think I have a M6 reamer, to answer your question. I think the biggest one that I have is a M4. And
the magnets don't fit in the hole. What size
Not
holes
for
are
me.
these? Let's see.
Not for me.
Let's see.
So I don't know if I just have some extra shrinkage going on or what's going on there, but they fit into the top
No.
panel just fine.
No, it's not you.
Oh, are yours too small as well?
It's not you, it's them. No, never mind. Those are 5 point. I thought at first it was 5 millimeters. They're 5.98, which is they printed at 5.98. That is awfully tight.
See what size mine are here. Mine are showing 5.67.
Yeah, mine go in. So that's very dependent on print settings.
Yeah. Not exactly sure what happened there.
I need to remember to put it every other one.
I think I do have some smaller magnets I can use.
You don't have a reamer set. You need a reamer set.
I know. There's a lot of things I need. There's a lot of things I need. So the set that I have is only 2, 3, and 4, and these need to be almost 6, and that's the challenge. Let's try some of these here.
Magnet sizes do vary a lot.
They do. Yeah, what size are my magnets? Maybe that's the problem.
Are you using the ones that came in the kit?
Yes, sir. Of course, using a magnetic calipers. Yeah, so these are slightly over 6.05, and my holes are slightly under, so it's not like I could stretch them in there either.
Yeah. You might be able to get away with it with some Knipex pliers, some
right. So that's what I was using.
Clamping force.
That's what I was using, but it's like literally this, so I can't. I don't know that mine open.
Oh, you can't. It doesn't open up enough. They don't
actually,
open
it
up
does.
enough.
Look at you, big brain on Steve. It does open enough.
I see that my magnets aren't going to work in the top panel. They're going to have to be glued in.
Oh, are your holes too large?
Yeah. Yeah.
The correct side here. Yeah, I normally glue them in regardless. That goes down this way. Just because I've had them fall out on me before.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, they want to stick to the jaws of the pliers here.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought this is one of the most difficult parts, is putting on a top panel?
The difficult part of the build. I'm just gluing my fingers here. Fingers together here.
Also that. I did that yesterday with the epoxy. I was telling my daughter, I was like, okay, don't touch this because it'll glue your fingers together and then you won't be able to wave goodbye in the morning. And then I did the exact same thing. I glued my fingers together. She's like, Dad, you won't be able to wave goodbye to me in the morning. It's like, I'll do my best. All right. So that actually works.
It did work?
It did work.
Nice.
Yeah, there's just enough clearance in there to be able to clamp the magnet with the jaws.
Awesome.
Yeah. Adding the glue, even though these are so tight, there's no way they're coming out. Are you just about done or already done, probably?
I'm gluing my little pegs in on this one.
Yep.
Let all that glue dry. Okay, now I am done and ready
Okay.
for the next bits.
Yeah, I just need one more magnet and then I'll be right with you. I'm fighting with this thing.
We've got end stop cables too. So what is next? So we got top panel, board in the RGB strip, which we've both done.
Mm-hmm.
And then just basically other wiring here, it looks like, right?
That's what I'm understanding. Since we're skipping the extruder for now.
Looks like all the end stop wires are the same length. Yep, they're all the same length. And the pinout is different. So the pinout is different on each end.
Okay.
So there's stop, and then there's optical end stop. So I'm guessing the optical end stop goes to the end stop. Power signal ground. Yep.
Great. Okay. Let's do it.
So the ends of the end stop wires are pinned differently.
Mm-hmm.
The end with the that's labeled optical end stop goes to the optical end stop. The end that's labeled stop goes to the controller.
Interesting. Okay. Let me catch up in the manual here. So boards installed, LEDs, and then reamer fun. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. Thanks
Nice.
for the $10.
So my recommendation for source for said reamer is KB3D.
Mm-hmm.
They've carried them for a long time. And they at least used to, and they may still, hopefully still do, come with a cool little laser cut holder for them.
Okay. Yeah, well,
So,
I've seen that, and I'm pretty sure that's where I got the other reamers. I just didn't get the whole set for some reason.
yeah. So for the wiring here, I ended up using the zip tie for the diffuser for the LED strip and pulled both the LED strip wiring and the end stop wiring underneath it to kind of capture it and hold it nice and neat there.
Yeah. I'll end up running everything and then just cutting these zip ties and adding them back on.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there a channel or something? Excuse me, to put the end stop through?
Oh, if you printed the new electronic top panel, there was.
Yeah. Oh, the one that I
you
wasn't privy to. I'm not
apparently.
cool enough to have.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I have to take my top panel off. Oh. It's nothing but 37 screws. It'll be fine.
Just 37.
Yeah.
Just 37.
Anything under 40 is good. West 3D is the best 3D.
I am curious if the files on here, I can check. The files on the printables page have been updated.
Oh, if they've yeah, I don't think so. I want to say I was looking around there yesterday and didn't notice anything new, but I could be wrong.
Top in it, yeah. It looks like they're still old out there.
Yeah.
So
well, it's okay. I get to print more things.
I haven't seen Canrog in here. To ask him when those will get updated.
Yeah.
Here, why don't I do this? You can grab this from here too.
Mm-hmm. That's that one.
So I just put the step file for the Delta Flyer electronics panels that that Canrog sent me. And what else? I think that's the main thing.
Good morning, Bearded Bucket. Okay,
Here,
so I can. Thank you. I can get the C through, I can get the A through, but the B tower is missing a hole big enough. A hole big enough for the end stop. So the LED, where the LED already comes through, is that small hole. And so trying to get both the end stop and the LED wiring through there's, yeah, it's not
gonna fit.
No. So. Yeah, I need to print new top panels anyway, so we'll press forward. I'll just take the LED out for now and then add in the end stop. Because LEDs will, because you need end stops to make it work. LEDs are just lipstick.
We're not going to be powering these on today anyway, but.
Correct, yeah.
It is, yeah.
But to demonstrate on stream.
Yep.
I think we can just do that. All right. So I've found a Band-Aid for now, and I'll get these printing this afternoon after stream. After stream, while we're watching you build a Mad Max.
There you go.
Or excuse me, a Trimax.
All right. Trimax. I am expecting to print today.
Nice.
That works.
Can't wait. Yeah, that's actually, your stream on that has been super helpful for planning out and thinking through what a salad fork Mad Max is going to look like.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
So I forget who it was, and I apologize if you're in chat, but somebody came up with the name, because it's going to be a Skeletor theme, right? That's my favorite, like, cartoon superhero character. And so they're calling it Skelemax.
Skelemax, okay.
Skelemax. But I was like, oh, that's cool enough to keep. All right. So I have end stops. LEDs we'll worry about later. Let's see. So I just have the manual up right now.
Yeah, is there anything? Installing wire covers. That's those. Then the door hinge. It doesn't really give us guidance.
Right.
On some of the areas. It probably should. So there are these inner wire covers that I think attach directly to the side panel. Okay, maybe we do put that. Maybe we do put that side panel on because so much stuff attaches there.
Yeah, it comes through that channel. Remind me, did you say we had to repin these optical end stops?
No, you just need to make sure that the one that says optical end stop goes to the end stop itself, and then the stop goes to the controller.
Well, I missed that. They're completely opposite. No, I was working on things as you were talking, so I didn't fully catch everything. And yeah, getting really good at undoing this hardware. Luckily, I didn't secure all the screws. I just did like one on each end. So it's an easy swap here.
Easy fix.
Yeah. But that's something I would probably make very clear in the manual there.
I'm opening up my panels package.
Yeah?
Unwrapping the panels.
Okay.
Because there's one panel here with a bunch of cutouts, holes drilled in it.
And that's what we need for the side panels for the wire channel.
Yes.
Got it.
Wire channel and extruder and all the things.
Yeah, I've definitely just got rid of all the extraneous packaging and put my panels somewhere. So I need to make sure that they are where I think they are. Well, we've been really focused on trying to get the garage cleaned up a little better so I could reorganize the shop and have a little more peaceful working environment. A clean shop.
Oh yeah.
Makes clean work.
Clean shop is, yeah.
And so I've been really focused on that and trying to organize things. And so, yeah, we've been out here quite a bit, moving stuff around.
What are you doing to that end as far as?
Just number one, trying to organize all the hardware. I have a lot of those plastic cases full of, 300 piece M3 screw set kit, a couple of those sitting, just hanging out on underneath the bench top over here. And because I printed the rugged organizers, I want to take them out of those cases and put it in the rugged organizer. That'll be task one. The other one is to offload just some extra garage crap that we have that everybody puts in their garage. And then probably reduce slightly the number of printers that I own by any means necessary.
I was up to you up till that last point.
I know, that's why I was hesitant to say it.
I was with you all the way up till then.
Yeah, well, I got to move potentially soon, so I can't do what I did to get out here. We had to rent a 26-foot U-Haul just to get everything out to California. So, not excited to do that again in the summertime.
So
okay, I'm good.
So the panels here don't fit. And that's based on order of operations on this printer is very important. And to be this far in the build before we're paying attention to the panels is probably not ideal.
Okay, let's give you full screen so you can show everybody what's going on.
It's not hard to fix, and it's actually going to clear up some clearances in other areas. But if you put your whole frame together, all these centerpieces, everything together, without fitting the panel, what we're gonna have to do is go through and just loosen all of those and get the panel in and then tighten them all back up. If that makes sense.
I think so.
So even though we spent all that time making sure that these were nice and flush and square and everything,
now
we get to undo all that.
Figure out what they really were.
Basic idea. But that's also going to mean that all these little pieces that were super tight before should probably have a little more clearance.
Right.
But if I just loosen up those, so that's everything that kind of holds this top panel. If I loosen up all of this, and then this should actually be able to be pushed in. Yeah. Now it fits with all of that loosened up.
So all the cladding that we put on the outside is causing interference.
Well, and it's not just the cladding; it's even the main top and bottom assemblies. All need to be loosened up and kind of pulled apart to get clearance for the panel.
Yeah. I mean, that does sort of make sense when you're dealing with 3D printed parts that are part of the frame
for sure.
of the machine.
And that's why I said it's really a order of operations issue. We should have been pulling the panels and using the panels as a guide to make sure that the spacing is all correct. Okay, so now everything, and I can let that set down, and I can kind of tighten.
So you might not believe me, but mine actually fits.
Well, and that's exactly and it's interesting that yours fits when your you had other parts of the build that were too tight.
Right.
But you would think if you're over extruding, it would have less of a chance of fitting. But it all depends on how the
it was a little premature. It's probably a quarter of a millimeter from fitting, so I need to do a slight bit of adjustment. But it's very, very close. So I'm thinking back to our first stream when we were doing this, and you mentioned that you were aligning these panels with the bottom of the extrusion by placing it down on the work surface. That might not be a bad way to go.
Aligning what panels?
So all of the frame pieces, right? You had the extrusion laying flat on the workbench, and then aligning the parts to the back of that extrusion.
Yeah, but that's not what's causing mine to stop from fitting. It's actually the main top and bottom assemblies that have to be adjusted too.
Okay, yeah.
So that one fits. So now I just need to work my way around and get the different panels in place.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to pull this plastic off of here too, or you're never going to get to it.
Oh, I'm not attaching them all the way.
Oh, I see.
I'm just doing the fit for right now.
Yeah, mine are.
I also confirmed yesterday, I had my whole rant on the way that these top pieces and the way the extrusion goes in, and you can't actually tighten down. Well, when I was fixing my hinge location, I pulled on the extrusions. They actually pulled out of the top. So even with these tight, they're not actually tightening on the extrusion.
Oh no.
So it kind of validates my complaint, for lack of a better word.
Gotcha. Thanks for the gifted memberships, Mike. We have 5 new members to the channel today. That's awesome. I think I'm probably at a place where I need to do that as well. It's mid-month, and I don't know that I've given any out for December.
Oh.
So
there you go.
Let's do 5 more gifted memberships here. Dr. Dave's Workshop. Wait, Steve had a rant? Yeah, Steve had a rant, and it was amazing to watch. I should clip that and make that into a short. Maybe that's the next short series, Steve Rants.
Steve Rants.
You can get your own channel. What are we using to secure these panels? M3 by 10s is what I'm seeing.
M3 by 10s, really?
That's what I'm seeing on the... Attach the back left panel using 6 M3 by 10 screws. And then attach the BMG to it with another set of M3 by 10 screws. You would pay for that membership to Steve Rant's channel? All proceeds go to the Charlie's Angels Fund.
There we go.
It sounds like we have a quorum, Steve. Like a lot of folks are interested in the Steve Rant's channel.
Steve Rants?
Yeah.
I like the rant.
I think it's amazing. I love when people go off on rants.
I enjoy listening to a good rant.
Right.
But
sounds like a lot of folks do.
If it's done well,
What makes a good rant? Is it the topic?
I don't know.
Is it the approach?
I think the topic and the approach, and not going like to the extreme, but keeping it more like, I don't know.
I like a rant that introduces humor.
Yes.
So when people have like a hot take, but they say it in just a humorous way, that's the way that you speak to my heart. That's my love language.
I think more of a rant that gets the point across without being mean.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
These
So that's
10s feel a little bit too long.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. 6s is what I would have expected,
Yeah. Like
but there's
it
probably
sort of
not enough
bottoms out
6s in the
hole.
panel. Yeah.
Right.
There's
Yeah,
not enough
so-
6s in the panel. I mean, in the kit.
Yeah. So maybe that's another change for the team. Let's take down the
Constructive
6s.
ranting. There we go. That's a good constructive ranting.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap over to 6s.
Yep.
So that we can continue moving.
I'm just kind of wedging every panel in here where it goes to set up my spacing.
Yeah, 6s are perfect here.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you added like 3mm foam between this panel,
Right.
like I don't.
That's not the intent.
Right. Let's take out these longer ones. I mean, conversely, if you don't want to change the bomb, you just make the holes a little bit deeper so that you can put the M10 hardware or M3 hardware in there.
Okay. All my panels fit now.
Nice. I am a little bit behind you here. Still
A
trying to get
little tight. Couldn't get quite enough play on some of them, but it's okay.
keep dropping hardware all over the place.
Okay.
So did you just unloosen everything first and then start putting panels on?
Well, I did a corner at a time, or a side at a time.
Okay.
And even then, this is tight again, so this one might need to be loosened up.
I'm just trying to figure out how you're so much faster than I am. Probably because I keep dropping things and having to find them.
This is back to being really tight.
Very tight as well.
There we go. It was these side pieces that I hadn't tightened down yet. So let's go ahead and do that.
I'm curious to go back and watch other streams and see how other folks dealt with this.
Me too, because some of this is like very disruptive to the build.
Mm-hmm. It makes it not as seamless as it should be. Yeah, mine are a little tight, but I can flex it in place. Clown Hammer, yes, it does come with panels. Comes with all the things you need. How long until Doom Flyer? I don't know that you want to Doom this. It is a mostly printed printer with some extrusions for rigidity. But you do you, boo.
Bill says disrupted is a normal build for many of us.
I can relate to that. The rat rig was like that for me. It's the first time building in that sort of ecosystem to that scale, and it was a lot of frustration on that one. Right panel and then front door. She just did the two side panels.
I've done all three of them.
Okay.
For for the alignment stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'm screwing on the side panel that the extruder and everything attaches to.
Understand. Gotcha.
I pulled the protective film off, and fortunately I have a bunch of extra of these in 3x6s that I can utilize.
Fine peak doom flyer. Sure.
How many are peak doom flyer?
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I mean, considering it's all structural plastic, that's might as well, right?
Right? I'm just amazed at what the cost would be on that. Because what a benchy is, man, $20 or something?
Yeah. Okay. That panel is on. How many? I know we have a bag of extra fasteners. Where did I put that? Let's see how many M3x6s are in there.
Ooh, yeah. I combined all my hardware early on, so I dumped all that spare stuff into the...
And we get an extra 6. That's enough for one panel worth. Oh, well, actually, that's enough for the...
split it in half.
Actually, that's enough for the second panel, actually. I don't know where else we're going to need M3x6s, though. Probably elsewhere. Put those in there. What are we supposed to... Does it say what we use to... Yeah, this is kind of as far as Canrod got in this manual, it looks like.
Yeah.
We've got it needs a little fleshing out.
Well,
like the little wire channel. There's no info
I think
on.
He said like work in progress build manual or something like that when you click on it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So, I mean, I appreciate just getting to this part. I think it would be a lot more going back and undoing things if we didn't have any manual whatsoever. Working off a CAD.
Agreed. Well, that's interesting.
For you, it's what inheritance machining calls side projects, a tool to make a tool to solve a problem.
Side projects. Have you watched Inheritance Machining?
I have not, no.
You need to.
I'll add it to the list.
You need to. Inheritance Machining and Not an Engineer.
Okay.
Very different styles between the two. Not an Engineer is freaking hilarious.
Okay.
Inheritance
That's more my
Machining
speed.
can be very funny, but he is very chill, very cool if you're into just kind of watching someone machine parts. It's fun.
No, I want the humor, like this old Tony with his dry, like deadpan humor.
Yep.
I watch that guy.
This old Tony is fantastic.
And Cloud 42 and Blondie sometimes.
All of those.
It's about all the machining.
Great channels.
Dude, I watch woodworking too, honestly.
Yeah. There's a few woodworkers that I watch. I couldn't name them offhand, but
one of my favorites is, if you're in for a recommendation, Bourbon Moth Woodworking. He's okay. You watch him?
He's very physical.
Very physical.
He likes to throw himself across the workbench.
Yeah, but he does that same like humorous entertainment video, and that's kind of my speed. So. Yep,
I've watched plenty of his stuff.
John Malecki, yeah, John Malecki's is good, but they're starting to do a lot of non-woodworking things as well, though. But Malecki does a thing where they try all these TikTok trends, and depending on what you want, you may not want that. You may just want the woodworking.
Yeah, I don't recall. That doesn't ring a bell. that channel.
So
Okay.
I'm trying to catch up to you here.
Oh, you're good. Oh, you're leaving the protective stuff on.
I'm going to take them off later, but I'm just
Uh-huh.
tightening down the frame so that it keeps where I have it for the
Oh,
panels.
so everything. Mm-hmm.
Right. And then I'll go off stream and pull all the stuff off.
When you're adjusting your frame, make sure you loosen the inner screws on like the electronics panels and stuff.
In here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not do that.
Are you able to get everything, the panels to fit without loosening like the middle pieces on the top and bottom?
Correct.
It's all in the trim pieces?
For me, yes. I had a slight bit here at the top on 2 of the sides, but the door fit pretty well, and I didn't undo anything on the top, and I didn't do anything in the middle.
Oh, interesting.
So,
I loosened them all.
Yeah, mine was very, very close.
Yeah. I loosened them all.
Yeah, which is weird because, you know, the magnets don't fit, but the panels fit.
And my magnets fit, which if in general you were over extruding to where your magnets didn't fit and I'm under extruding, then you would think that my panels would have fit better than yours.
Right. But not the case. So
not.
Whatever. We'll call it luck. And I'd rather have luck as a superpower than anything else. Okay,
Alex.
Where are we now? Extruder PTFE install.
What's that?
Are we on the extruder and PTFE install?
We could do that. Yeah. We could
Because
bundle that up. I was looking at Z-stepper wires, but I think it might be better to do what you're saying. What do we have? We should have, so I have heater wires, hot end wires. Do we have thermistor wire? I don't see a thermistor wire. Did I miss that somewhere? Do you have a thermistor wire?
I may. Let's see. I do.
You do? What does it look like?
It's an M3 screw.
Oh, so that's bed.
Type.
So that's bed. What about the hot end thermistor?
Oh, it is bed. I was like, where's the label? Actually, I do not.
Okay. That might be something that was missing.
Ooh.
So we have this wire here.
Actually,
that
Steve,
is
so
yeah?
the hot end box.
Oh, okay. Is there one in the hot end box?
There's a whole set of extensions in here for heater and thermistor.
What is this for? Is this for bed? No, this says hot end. This long wire here says hot end. How do we hook up the bed then?
Okay.
Is it mislabeled?
Well, the bed had the M3 screw. What's this?
Well,
one
for the
here?
heater though.
This
The bed heater.
Oh, the bed heater. I see what you're saying.
So what I think, I would think that this wire here.
Yeah.
You have
it's
this
mislabeled.
red and I think it's mislabeled. It says hot end on it. I'm guessing that's for bed.
Yeah. Come on,
Is someone taking notes? Is Canrog taking notes? Yeah, it's the correct. It's the correct everything for the bed. So I think it's.
Yeah, Reverend says it's mislabeled.
Yep.
What's up, LTX Designs?
It's mislabeled. Okay, we can deal with that. So we have wires from, where did I put them? I just put them somewhere. Where did the hot end wires go? I just had them. They were right here. Are they? Nope. Not underneath there.
I hope that one of the cats took it and run away.
The cats are not out here at the moment.
I know, I want it for the comedic factor.
I am completely skipping right over them. It was a little package of wires that I have no idea where they are.
Yeah, I was about to say, you did go off stream real quick, so maybe you set them on a different table.
Did I set them somewhere? Hi.
This is why shop organization is important, everyone.
But I just had it.
Dude, I do it all the time. I do it
half
all
a second ago.
I understand.
There's only so much space on my desk here. And I have no idea where they are. Oh, there they are. I had pulled them out. Never mind. Found it. Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
Alex.
wow. That's...
Okay, so I think same issue as before. I guess everything comes up this back channel then.
Where are you at? Are you... Okay.
I'm where you are. I just
think
don't know what
I'm going to...
first.
I think I'm going to work from the tool head.
Mm-hmm.
So start at the tool head, get these bundled into the wire wrap that it comes with.
That was also my plan, to just start there because it seems to be the easiest.
Now for the 5015 wire, I feel like this needs to get looped around, otherwise it's going to be in the way of us zip tying this down at the bottom. So I think this just needs to tuck down.
Wire? Oh, for
the part cooling fan.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it needs, if it goes straight up, then we're not going to be able to easily
Oh, I'm so dumb.
we're not going to be able to what?
I put my fan on without routing the hot end wiring through the little detail that holds it back.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, so I gotta take the fan off to do that. I totally missed the detail that was there. But that's okay because it gives me a chance to add on the fan grill that I printed.
Holy moly, do we have so much extra wire. Oh, you made a little fan grill?
Yeah, I just made a little
Is
fan
that for
grill.
the front? For
Put
the
that
front
on
or for the... Oh, 5015.
Mm-hmm. I made one for the front as well, though.
Fancy.
Yeah, right here. It's about the extent of my cat abilities. No, I'm joking, but I don't have great skills. They're just mediocre. Okay.
Just need practice.
I know it. That's exactly what it is. It's like anything else. You have to keep doing it to get good. I flew the other day, and it was the same kind of deal. I haven't flown and done in-flight refueling since October. And so when I flew on Thursday, it was good. It was effective. I'll describe it as that, but it is beneath what I typically would do. I think a 16 would work to hold that.
I don't like that the connector for this wiring is in the middle of the umbilical.
Oh, and you get a giant lump in the...
Yeah, well, and just
you could completely clip it and use you can solder it on if you like.
a solder joint in the middle of this is probably worse.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to do something like that, I would make my solder joints within the space of the tool head. So do it down closer to the to that end,
Yes.
and then so that it's not subject to the movement.
Yeah, for sure. And I had some lock nuts, and I don't remember where I put them.
What are you using lock
So
nuts for?
Well, so I
for
was
the
going to
other
add the
side.
fan grill here.
Yeah. You know what works really well?
What's
If you
that?
really wanted to do the extra, is
Yeah.
put a heat set in that side.
Oh, in the fan itself?
Yeah.
Absolutely could. That'll be an off-stream thing so that we can continue moving. I'll probably just put a heat set on it to hold it there and then come back and move that around. We already got a little bit behind dealing with panels and things, so
Oh yeah.
I'll just put a heat set on it for now. That way it stands out and I'll see it, hopefully, until my fan falls off. I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that.
Yeah, I definitely don't like this bunched up bit in the harness.
That's one of the downsides of building a Delta, keeping everything lightweight. You have so many cables that go to the tool head. I think we have gotten used to CAN bus and USB cables now that running an umbilical back from a tool head is not as desirable as it used to be once upon a time. I mean, but like you, normally we would just run long cables all the way through without interruption all the way back to the main board, but it's not really the case here.
Okay. Oh, there's Mr.
This would actually
Inspector
be
General.
This would actually be a good candidate for a Revo. That usually comes with long wiring, but I think it's the same thing. You have the brake.
You got connectors, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe not. I'm trying to think of what ceramic heater, very compact hot end, has very long cables like that. Can't offhand think of one, but there is, like you said, a lot of extra on here.
There's so much extra.
So the question is, do we cut and adjust or press forward? I really want to cut and adjust.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So that would probably be easiest to just pull the tool head off the effector, or pull the effector out. Just
yeah, I mean, I want to make sure that I have enough, right? So I'm going to keep mine on. I have it to the most forward and lowest point that it's going to go, so that I know it's long enough, and then I'll just do a little bit of a loop, and I can remove all that.
I think I'm figuring that I can
off?
probably use the fan wires as my guide. Just make everything as long as the fan wires, or ish.
Okay.
Maybe leave the hot end and thermistor wires long on the end and cut them at the controller board side. So leave everything as long as it can be and adjust at the controller side.
Yeah, that's a solution. I had not connected the fan yet, so I just want to make sure that it is.
Hey, buddy.
Enough. So what does this part fan goes here? Yeah, that's a good measure. The part fan.
Yeah, I would leave, because the hot end has to circle around.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
The connectors there, but if we just leave those as long as they can be, I think it'll be easy to just recrimp connectors on the other side. I think this is worth doing right.
Yeah.
Instead of having these connectors here at the end.
Well, you're taking yours off to do that.
I just took the effector out.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave mine in. Just to save some time. I'm a little bit slower at this stuff than you are.
So if you leave it in, how are you going to?
I'm using the fan wire. So
okay.
What I'm doing, I have my hot end all the way down till the nozzle is touching the bed and all the way forward to, and then just bundling things together with that long part cooling fan wire all the way up through the hole, and then stretch it out until I get to where I want to be, and I can right there.
But so maybe we're doing different things here. My intent is going to be to get rid of those microfit connectors in the umbilical.
Oh, you want to do that right now?
Oh yeah. That's,
okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. That's why I'm taking the.
I was
the
keeping a
effector
secret
totally
from
out.
you. I was gonna do that off stream, but yeah, let's do it. Yeah, if we're gonna do that, let's do it. I just want to be respectful of your time. We're about 9:30, and you're starting in about half an hour, so we need to do a giveaway still. And
all it really does is maybe extend the number of streams we're doing.
Okay.
It just means we get as far as we can in the time we have, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's kind of the.
I do not mind.
Philosophy of
I'm
everything.
always cognizant of other people when I team up. So that's all.
Well, my start time is 10:30 again today.
Oh, I thought you were. So when I applied for a notification yesterday, it said 10. So.
I know. I screwed it up. I fixed it this morning. Okay. I screwed it up and fixed it this morning.
No, you didn't screw it up. You just got into a habit pattern.
I did.
Like, I was watching the Lee Marie stream yesterday, and they were mentioning the same kind of stuff. Like, you get so used to doing your routine, and then when you get out of it, it's like, how do I stream again?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this the hard way? Using a giant tool where something much smaller and shorter would be easier.
Oh yeah. So I've got all of this out. And basically, we're gonna need to cut back this white insulation on the hot end. So we're gonna wanna make our connection down there. It looks like there's already connectors in there. So let's see what all that looks like.
Yeah, I can see that through the heat shrink.
All that. We got a Canrog in here. He missed all the ranty stuff earlier.
Canrog, we're making a new channel, Steve Rants. What are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, there's already solder joints here. So I just pulled the insulation off of those and resolder right to the same spots.
He said he's already subscribed to that channel, Steve Rants. Another good thing about magnetic joints is they have no backlash. Yep. That might be a good upgrade of some kind to have magnetic ball joints, but again, you'll probably have to build those yourself and self-source and everything else.
And that's definitely a cost thing.
Yeah.
There's
But realistically, this is a fun printer. It's not made to... I'm not going to be printing the next printer parts on this.
Right.
I mean, I'm honestly thinking about donating this to a school.
Hey, Bill, I have a pinned message there. Definitely a chat message, an updated chat message will help get more people's attention. But yeah.
What's that? What do we need to do?
He's talking about the time change on mine.
Oh, yeah. Everyone needs a bill. I need a bill. Okay. I'm with you now.
Can't have my bill.
No, I don't. I don't need an HP engineer. All right. So are you just taking the entire hot end apart so that you can take the hot end out?
No, I did this. You can see. I've got I've got it apart. I've cut back the white silicone insulation.
Okay.
It does have some crimp terminals here for the hot end, but that's those can be soldered. That'll be fine. I'm basically going to I'm pulling the heat shrink off of the existing joint, and I will cut these and solder and heat shrink a new joint, and then put a big piece of heat shrink over the whole thing when I'm done.
Got it.
So
how far back would you say that you cut? Probably down to the base?
Here, you see this?
Yeah. Okay,
cut
so
back probably
yeah,
about an 1.25 inches from the hot end there. Basically, I felt for where the heat shrink that's already on here kind of ended. And then I'm just using a hobby knife to pull through the heat shrink off the existing wires.
Yeah, I just got this hobby knife maybe a month ago. That's one of those tools that, like, I don't use a lot, but then I found myself kind of needing it. It's like, damn it, why don't I have a hobby knife? That's like the easiest thing to get. So I finally got one. And then today I learned I need reamers. So
you need reamers. You do.
Yes, I need reamers.
What?
But there are so many things I need.
Okay. So I just went ahead and just cut those two. So now I've got cut off, remove the insulation, and try cutting this little crimp here.
Let's see if we can zoom in a bit.
So that's a little solid wire going down to the hot end. It's interesting. Just using my side cutters to cut this crimp.
Oh, you're taking the crimp off.
Yeah.
Did you depin to save the connections?
Oh, I haven't depinned yet.
Okay.
But these are some pretty thin, fragile wires, so be aware.
Yeah. I hate working on thermistors. I'll be honest with you. It is my least favorite wire to work on. They're so thin and small all the time. And then usually it's the insulation as well. The insulation is very, it's like fiberglass, so it frays instead of moving cleanly.
That's how both of these are.
Yeah.
So here is what we end up with, all little single strand wires. So this is delicate, relatively delicate.
Oh, you cut that far down. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, and that way all my solder joints will be here, going up into the zip tie here.
Secured. All right.
So we'll start with the more heavy duty wires here for soldering in place, but I have my wrong tip on my soldering iron right now.
Have you used those solder butt joint connectors?
No.
Like these here?
No. No, and I definitely wouldn't use that for this. This is far too small of an area.
I like those for like LEDs. They work really great for LEDs. Things that don't move. Things that don't move are perfect for that. And so this is a 100 piece, and I've maybe used half of it in 3 years.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a selection of heat shrink?
I do, in multiple colors, in fact.
Wow, fancy.
I know, went fancy and went to the auto zone.
Okay, 2 pieces. This is probably, half of this is probably fine.
Where did it go? Yeah, again, one of those giant cases of different colors that I'll never run out of.
NASA spec splices. I don't
What's
do
it?
NASA spec splices.
What is that?
Oh, that's the way you combine the strands of the wires and then the joint from there.
I'm gonna have to Google this
You
after.
can get, yeah,
get
you
down
should.
here.
It's a little bit of a rabbit hole, but
Yeah, so where I work and what I do now, I get to see like aircraft wiring, like mil spec type wiring, and that's pretty awesome. Watching folks build an entire wiring harness for aircraft.
Do you have a heat shrink labeler?
I do.
Yeah, perfect.
Got my gigantic P-Touch from 1985 over here. But it still works.
Is it really that old?
No, it's
Okay.
Dude, but do you remember those ones that you had like the dial on it and you would turn and click?
Oh yeah. That pushed into the plastic and deformed it to create
before we had heat shrink. Yeah, I used to use that in high school to label all of my books. All right, so I'm going to just try and cut this beneath the original solder joints. Is that kind of what you did as well?
I did it on the other side of them, just so I had as much
above them
room as possible.
Okay.
And then I pulled that heat shrink off and then cut just as close as I possibly could.
Got you.
Just trying to keep room.
Okay. Just want to cut once because if you cut too much, we'll have to buy a new heater core.
Yep.
My heat shrink's not coming off of there though. That's the problem.
I did put a little, scored it along the side with a hobby knife.
Okay.
That helps to pull it off. I think I want to put a larger piece of heat shrink over this whole thing, so I'm gonna guess that this will work for that. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Yeah, I'm gonna struggle bus with this.
Heat shrink, heat shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not ideal.
That super tedious kind of work here.
Stuff you like to do off stream?
Yes, exactly. Are you the same? Or you like doing all this stuff?
Oh no, I like to do this stuff live.
Yeah.
I like to do this stuff live.
I don't have the macro lens to be able to sort of show off as closely, and so rather than be like, "Hey, guess what I'm doing here?" I'd rather just talk about it. Wiring is one of my favorite parts of building a printer. way much more than firmware.
Okay, I got my heater wires resoldered. Those thermistor wires have me worried with how thin they are, though.
Yeah, I'm trying my best not to just brute force this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not really working out as good as I would hope. What is that noise?
It's
Oh, it's your drill. Okay, I was like, what did I do?
well, it's a heat gun. Heat gun.
Oh, okay.
Heat shrinking the heater wires there.
Yeah, I heard it going off, and I thought one of my printers was dying. Those things have been going non-stop for the last couple of weeks.
Okay. I'm going to use a different color heat shrink, I think, for the thermistor. Use some blue. See if this will go across. It's this size. Yeah, that'll work.
Hey, good morning, Willington. We are shortening the wiring for the hotend wires right now because it was way too long. I don't think either of us like to have connectors in the middle of the bundle like that. So
Yeah,
a little bit of
I think that's my biggest complaint. Okay, now I need to make sure that I run this thermistor cable through the big heat shrink first. Because I have big heat shrink and then small heat shrink. And then the shorter heat shrink. What do you use for wire strippers?
I've got the West 3D version, and then so this version here, and then I've got also.
So those Knipex or Knipex clone? They look like Knipex.
This here, they're clone. Whatever the West 3D one is, it's no name.
Okay.
So that's what I'm using right now, but I have the standard kind as well. I looked at the Knipex one, and then promptly closed the window.
This stuff can get pricey.
Yeah, I mean, I know that it's worth it and all that stuff, but I always have to balance, you know, what am I actually going to use it for?
Yep.
So I'll be honest, I go like middle of the road on tools is kind of my MO.
Yeah, that's definitely. Okay. Let's see if I can.
Oh, they use. Okay, so I'm looking at the little crimps they did on the heaters, and they are small, like really tiny brass clamps. Is how they had the wires. They weren't even soldered.
Yeah,
I could see
yeah,
that.
for the heater.
Yeah,
for the
heater.
For the thermistor, it's a little solder joint.
Yeah, I have never seen that. And I think pretty much here in a minute we're gonna have to do a giveaway for filament.
Giveaway in about, we could probably get away with another 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 10 o'clock or so. We'll do a filament giveaway.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So for those that haven't entered, you need to get in there and enter, and links are in the description for 2 different filament giveaways. one from Polymaker and one from LDO. The one from LDO is US only, so keep that in mind. I did put reminders in the form itself, but just so you know. Man, come on. And then you had to clip off the brass things, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that gets really short when you do that.
It does. It does. You're working close to the hot end here.
Whew.
Okay.
Alright, I need to get my soldering iron heated up.
Make sure you get all your heat shrink in the right spot. Prepped.
Heat shrink? What's that? Don't just let your wires hang out.
So this is about what you should, what we should end up with.
Yeah, let me give you full screen here.
Something like that.
That's
and then
really
I've got
nice
a
and
bigger
fast.
piece. I got a bigger piece of heat shrink here that's going to go over all of this and help strain relieve it. I'm going to try to take that down all the way to right where that old silicone sleeving was.
Okay.
Probably just like that. So I'm going to put that on.
Very clean. Mine will not look like that. So do what Steve does. Don't do what I'm doing. So figuring out how I'm going to approach this.
Do you have good third hand setup?
I do. I have the Omni Fixo.
Perfect.
Yeah. So this is my little guy here.
Yep.
I picked this up about a month ago, I think. This is the first chance I've had to use it, so.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So that'll go like that.
Thanks for the reminder on it too, because I totally forgot I had this.
So this is all shrunk up and done. And I'm pretty happy with that. That'll be fine.
Yeah, it looks great. Looks great.
So then the other thing I did is I always put a dab of super glue here on these fans like this. Put a little dab of super glue there and then activate it so it helps. Because I was noticing as I was trying to fiddle with it, it was trying to pull out of that little channel.
I can do that really quickly. Still got my super glue out from trying to put the magnets in there. Done. Okay, so my iron is hot now. Let's see if I can do this. You're just using the extensions to extend the wire out. That's kind of the plan.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just cut the connector off the other end of the extensions, and those are both plenty long enough for us to then set the final length at the controller.
Right.
So now I loop this fan around so that everything comes up here, and I've got a nice bundle to zip tie to the, yeah, I think that'll work. And these end up about the same length even after I do that. So okay, and then I can wrap this here. I don't have to wrap it in the printer now.
That was gonna be the fun part though, like contortionry on stream.
The wrap here is a little way larger diameter than we need. They make
Mhm.
this in the next size down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some smaller stuff if I need it.
I really like this cloth split loom stuff, and then when you do it, you put a little twist in it too,
Mm-hmm.
and that locks it all in.
All right, let me see here. Come on.
This effector piece,
Mm-hmm.
the place where the zip tie goes in, if that was a little taller, it would be so much easier to actually grab on to the sleeving. 'Cause right now, it's going to be hard to actually get it to grab. I think I'll hold it up. Let's see if I can hold that up while I pull this. There we go. That's not super secure. A little taller would help.
That's what they all say.
Okay. And that'll go up like that. That way it can do this.
Got one of my thermistor wires done.
Nice.
So, yeah. Yeah, this OmniFixo, I don't know why I didn't have this 2 years ago.
Such a good tool.
It is a great
Such
tool.
a good tool.
Highly
And there's
recommend.
lots of mod or cases out there on like printables and stuff.
I saw that.
Yeah. I
And
haven't
I'll
printed
definitely
any
be
because
doing
I
that.
haven't figured out my full Gridfinity setup yet.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I got into the Kickstarter for the solder. So SOLDR.
yep. Those folks were at Open Sauce.
Okay.
They
Did
were
you
at
get
Open
in?
Sauce. I did not.
Okay.
Because I have this. It looks really cool, but it's not necessarily a tool that I need. So I resisted.
Okay. I did not. I'm weak. And I'm still waiting for it to arrive though.
So that's the printed little grid setup with all the cool little printed tools, and they have a little printed equivalent of the OmniFixo arms and stuff in there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I started printing parts for it yesterday with the anticipation that my parts would arrive soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mute myself because I don't know how my heat gun is gonna sound.
Okay.
So you got it for now.
I got it. I can't carry this. I hear it like crazy, but the audience probably doesn't. No, that's okay. It just got a whole lot quieter. Maybe you moved away. Did you move further away? Because it got a whole lot quieter there for a second.
I did.
Yeah.
I on purpose. Like I leaned back away
Mm-hmm.
so I wouldn't blow your eardrums out there. Okay. So now we're doing heater wires.
Hey, don't knock it. Welcome.
Your girlfriend insistent on trimming yours Friday night, your beard?
Beard trims.
I wish I could grow a beard.
Not too far from needing a haircut and a trim.
Uh-oh. I cut my hair every Sunday, so I'll stream in the morning and then in the afternoon go back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every Sunday. Yeah, I don't like hair on my head.
You don't go to a stylist?
I don't. Nope. Self-taught. Self-taught.
Bed wire. Did you take yourself off of mute?
I'm off mute, yes.
Cool.
Off mute. You got me questioning myself now, but yes, double check. I'm off mute. I was like, I know I did, but I thought I've done a lot of things today and I did not, so.
If I could get away with self haircut, I would.
Oh, I can teach you.
Oh no.
Let me show you how I do it.
Yeah, I can imagine how you do it. If I could get away with that hairstyle, I would do it.
Oh, I think you could. I mean, all the kids are doing it. You just got to be one of the chosen few. So I just learned yesterday that Air Max, the shoes, Nike Air Max, are old people shoes now.
They're old people shoes?
Yeah, the kids are saying they're old people shoes. And so I was like, okay, cool. Teach me, 14-year-old, what is cool. and the kid told me that New Balance are the cool shoes. I was like, what?
New Balance are the dad shoes.
Exactly. And I was like, how did we swap places like that?
These kids don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I ended up on. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, sweet summer child.
What's up, Oscar?
So sorry guys, as soon as we get this done, we'll do a giveaway here. Trying to position this hot end in the right spot.
So, they say 1990s Corvette is cool. Ew.
What? A 1990s Corvette?
Yeah.
No thanks.
You know what would be worse is thinking the Camaro or early 90s Mustang. Fox body stuff. Fox body stuff never did it for me.
No, same. I am the same. I also messed up and forgot to do that second layer of heat shrink, but we're going to snip the ends of these anyway when we connect, so I'll just add it on.
Yep. I would just snip them. Snip the ends anyway at this point and go ahead and put the heat shrink on.
Correct. All right, so here comes the noise. I'm going to mute myself.
Relatively pleased with that. Dip heater. Got a mess.
Yeah,
mess
same.
To clean up before mine.
Same.
Not as big of a mess as. Huh?
I said I'm gonna stick with my color scheme and use some red to kind of add a pop of color.
Oh, there you go.
To the thing.
There you go. The mess I created. No, sorry. The mess I created when taking apart Voron 200. That thing was a filament remnant nightmare.
Yep, I saw it. That was a good stream.
It was fun.
It's kind of like archaeology almost.
Uh-huh.
Are you back on that Wednesday?
No, that was the only reason I did that. And I guess I should have let more people know because I guess I kind of soft launched that idea and it probably would have been better as a little more publicized thing. But the only reason I did that last weekend was I realized, oh crap, I really need to know what needs to be replaced on this. And I need to know in enough time to either get vendors who may want to donate to the project to send parts, or to order a bunch of stuff. And before I actually start the real build in January. So the intent is to start the build on that in January. Give me enough time to get some parts in. It means that I have to interrupt the stealth changer build, but that's okay. This is a good cause.
Yeah.
So for anybody who doesn't know, Max, RCF, founder of Voron, donated Voron 2 Serial 0 to be raffled off for Sanjay Mortimer Foundation. And I am rebuilding it into the first Voron design Voron 2 version, which is 2.1. And so it'll be interesting seeing an older build. And when we're done, we're going to end up with a really cool printer that somebody is going to win.
That Killer Prince is going to win.
You can buy all the tickets you want to ensure your chances are as high as they can be. All the details on raffling and stuff will come at beginning of that. We'll have all those sorted out and ready to go for the beginning of that January build series. Best sports car in the 60s. My favorite car from the 60s has always been the very first 67 Camaro.
I've really always liked the Subaru Brat. You know what that is?
Yes, I do. I do very much. I like a lot of those. Datsun 510 would be a very awesome car to have.
I'm a small car enthusiast.
I am
small
too.
Car with an appropriate amount of power.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I am good now. Thank you for your patience.
No problem here.
All right, there we go. Look at that. Thanks for forcing me to do that. Peer pressuring me into doing tedious work on stream.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so filming giveaway time.
Cool.
Ready to do it?
We are.
All right. Let me get set up and create some room here.
Which one are you doing first?
I will do whatever the collective would like to do first.
What are we doing first, folks?
You want Polymaker first or LDO first?
Sure we are. Yep, I've got the winner's email ready.
Nice.
Oh.
64 Pontiac Tempest Le Mans. It's too many words.
Way too many words.
Okay. All right, let's get set up here. Let me bring over the wheel of names. And then we can...
Like the only answer we have in chat is that's a thing is Polymaker. Already said Polymaker.
Polymaker, okay. So Polymaker, if you haven't gotten yours information in for Polymaker, you need to do so meow, or you're gonna be left off. I'm seeing 74 folks in, and there's 75. I'll do a few more refreshes here to give you guys a little bit of time, but I don't do countdowns. So when it's closed, it's closed.
No countdown.
That's right. You've had 2.5 hours to get in there. 77 now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's probably enough. By the time it takes me to open this spreadsheet, we're going to close this thing. So there's 78. You guys are still coming in. 78 responses, and we are closing the Polymaker giveaway. So if you're in the middle of it, finish up. 79. Right? Come on, let's get 80. We need 80,
80.
responses.
Turn it off at
and
80.
80 locks.
Turn
I'm
it off
turning
as
it
soon
off
as
at
80 gets there.
Correct. So one more person. We need 80 likes on the stream and 80 responses on the Polymaker filament giveaway.
How many people do we have here?
I am seeing, from my side at least,
106.
108 is what I'm seeing.
108.
Yeah.
How many of those 108 are subscribed? If you're not subscribed, you need to do it. 1,000 by the end of the month, people.
That's the
1,000
goal.
by the end of the month.
We're at 938 now, so we need, what, 62
I hit like.
more
Have you?
folks. I have hit like, yes. I think I've hit like.
I never remember to like my own stream.
What?
I am
All
a
right,
member
we're
of my own
82.
channel.
All right, we're closing the Polymaker giveaway. We're at 82. So we've overperformed, which is awesome.
Nice.
All right. So just
82 is a good
refreshing. We'll pull
number.
these names over.
Oh, these are N52 magnets.
Under keys was the holdout. All right, there we go. Bunch of names. So, how many times are we spinning this, folks?
14.
14 times. I like 14. Somebody just became a subscriber. Thank you very much. I missed the name.
Nice.
9, 13, square root of -3. Not gonna happen. I like 14.
Square root of -3 factorial.
Doesn't count. Clicked the wrong
What?
button. I clicked the wrong
Oh.
button.
What did you hit?
I
just
was
hit spin?
moving over to the shuffle button and accidentally clicked when I picked up the mouse.
Is
So-
it okay?
Oh no, it's Mike. I'm sorry, you're not the winner.
Okay.
I know. I could be nice and send
Gotta
it, but
shuffle
that's
it.
not how we do things. Thanks for the sub, Matt H.
Gotta shuffle it.
All right, here we go. This is for real now. Sorry, Mike. I'll send you a spool of filament for hooking me up with A4T harnesses.
Is it gonna come back around?
Willington.
Willington?
Willington.
Congrats, Willington.
Congratulations. Are you here? He said, come on. Willington, there you are. I see you. So Steve's going to pull your info and send that over to the Polymaker team, and you'll be getting an email. Is that about right?
Select existing sheet next.
Stupid stunts.
Why is this not coming up?
It might be because I have it open. Let me close it on my side.
No, it should still.
Okay.
You should be able to look at the existing one here. Let me just go to sheets directly.
Yeah, I just closed it.
Oh, it doesn't actually save to mine. That's interesting. Yeah, it's okay. I just create a new one on my side. It's the same entries.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't matter. But
Now you're really going to hit that like button twice? Love it.
Willington?
Willington with only one eye.
Only one eye?
Yeah, one eye.
Are they
It's a
in
double
chat?
entendre.
Ah.
Yeah.
Willington.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay, that is. Two. There we go.
Cool. So I'm going to set us up for the next one here. Delete all the names, clear out the wheel of names. So if you haven't entered into the LDO giveaway, I'm seeing 61 folks on this one. You need to go ahead and do so now. This one will be US only because we can't do international with LDO filament, unfortunately. So for my international folks, you had a chance under Polymaker. LDO is for US only.
Congrats,
Give
Wellington. You
you-
should have an email.
Fantastic.
DM me if you don't get it. You
need more dark teal? Well, Havoc, hopefully you win. We'll see. So we're closing the LDO giveaway now. Sorry for those that didn't get in. I'm seeing 61 of you. Just give me a second to pull those names over. And again, Thunder Keys is our last person in. At least you're consistent, but really not living up to the name. All right. How many times are we spinning this, guys? What are we looking at? Safe engineering, what is 6 times 7? $13. Malachi says 13. Matt L wants 23.
How many times?
What is it?
I'm just
3
looking.
letters,
I'm just
so-
looking.
Okay.
I think we should go with Fegley said 8.
Egley says 8. I like 8.
Mm-hmm.
This time we'll click the correct button. There's 8, and we'll spin. I don't know why, but 61 names on the wheel looks more dense than 82 names on the wheel.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes.
Bigger text.
That could be it.
Yeah.
That could be it. Tactical printing.
There's probably that balance to where the text size to spacing shifts over.
Yeah, it could be.
Congrats,
Tried
Tactical.
chugging away again. Rebelted it. Found the bearing.
I
that
recognize
smoked the belt.
I recognize that name.
You have 98 entries on this one, not 60 something. How did you count that already?
It
Oh,
says
I
at the
see
top.
It
Entries.
says it at the top. Okay. Well, I guess there is.
How was
Maybe,
there 98? Is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it wasn't updated on the Google side of things, but on the spreadsheet it was showing 98. Yeah. So when I refreshed the form, it's showing 98.
Yep.
Should ask Steve about pressing spin.
Yes, I've done that
the
before.
shuffle.
I've done that before. Yep.
Streaming is hard, guys. Streaming
It
is
is.
hard.
It is.
Especially when you don't have coffee. Tactical printing, are you here? We got about 32 seconds to go. How much seconds to claim the prize? 27 now.
No, I never turned on my
It's gonna be
overhead lights.
another person joining GTR Dad is
Uh-oh.
Respin Club.
Uh-oh.
No coffee? What monsters? Oh, it's just me. I'm sure Steve had coffee.
Oh, I've had coffee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
get
not
a
a coffee
refill
guy.
in between streams too.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee guy. I do pre-workout before stream because I go to the gym, and so I'm already hyped when I get here.
I need to get back to running. I like running. Yeah.
Running's a life skill, especially when the zombie apocalypse happens.
I know. I would not be prepared for the zombie apocalypse right now.
What was
I would not.
rule number 1? Cardio.
Yes.
All right. Sorry.
Did they ever do a
Tactical
second
printing.
movie on that, or is it still?
They
soon
did actually.
coming?
Yeah. There's a.
Did they?
Yep. There's a part 2.
I never saw it. I never saw it.
It's pretty good. Number 1's better. So if you've seen that one, you're okay.
Yeah.
Tactical printing. Sorry, you're out.
Don't.
All right, we're gonna shuffle
Don't.
again. You
Only
only
run
run
if
if chased. Yeah, I have to stay in shape for work, so for me, it's one of those things. 0 spins, playing dangerously.
0.
0, I know. I'm good with that.
Do it.
Let's do 0 spins. Let's go right
0
into it.
spins.
Let's see who it's gonna be this time. Double 0.
What we got? We got
Charmingly Chimera.
Charmingly. Is it Chimera or Chimera?
Chimera.
What? How do you say it? I know it's Chimera, but
Oh, you're messing around.
yeah.
Charmingly
Do you ever have a
Chimera.
Chimera hot end?
I have not actually.
Yeah.
But I did see that Mello had a new like dual in, single out hot end they're doing. You have one? Look at that
heat sink for one.
dinosaur.
This is actually they updated it one point. This is the pre-update. I think I put the updated one on my Voron kit.
Okay. And they are here. So the way that I do mine is after stream, I'll send Jason and the team an email letting him know your information. And so he'll be emailing you to get your address and stuff like that. I don't want your address. I'd rather you work with directly with LDO to get that. So you can expect that in an hour or so after stream, okay? If you don't hear anything in a couple of days, it means I forgot. So feel free to ping me in any way possible so that I get a reminder to send your info over, okay? Congratulations.
Congrats.
Well, that was fun. Back to work, huh?
Back to work. Where are we at?
I think we're still on wiring for another 10 minutes.
We'll be on wiring for another. Probably be able to, now that the tool head is done. Is yours heat shrinked and wrapped?
It's done.
Done.
Look, done. Look at that beauty. She's a beaut, Clark.
Oh, it's not wrapped. It's heat shrinked. And it looks great.
I thought that's what you meant. Yeah, I need to dig in there. I'm gonna get some smaller stuff. Not because I want to follow in your footsteps, but because I don't know what I did with mine.
If you're gonna go with smaller stuff, then I'm gonna grab the smaller stuff too. Oh, you found it?
I did. It was hidden over there with the power cable wrapped inside of it. So yeah, let's do this real quick, I guess.
The larger stuff
I am gonna go with
will
smaller
work.
stuff.
The larger stuff will work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the smaller stuff too.
Yeah, mine's in a bin for sure. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get to it in a timely manner. I want to maximize the amount of time we have on stream today.
Yeah. I have to go looking for.
So, if there's a tool that exists to make this process easier, I would love that.
There is. There is.
Do you have one?
You don't see. There's a printable version.
A printable version of a tool for this?
Yeah. Let me see what I have here.
That person deserves like a holiday or maybe a medal. This is the most
I have
tedious.
a couple different sizes I've printed. This one is probably too large, but this is basically what it is. You can find this on printables.
What's it called?
Try split sleeve.
That's not what I expected it to look like.
Yeah, it is interesting looking, but we'll just ignore that.
Yeah.
It is the wiring goes through here, the sleeving comes across here, and it splits it, and then yeah.
Okay. Well,
I have a smaller one that I printed. I don't know where it is, but I printed a couple of different sizes.
That's kind of the story of my life. Like I will print things or make things, and I was like,
oh, there it is.
Put that.
It's right here. See, little one, big one.
Nice.
So this one would work pretty well for what we're doing here.
Okay.
I will see if I can find the link to that. I downloaded it off of printables.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can Google it. If you could tell me what site it's on, I can Google weird looking cable sleeve thing.
I would do split loom tool or wire sleeve tool.
Of course.
Try to search something like that. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
I should have gotten Steve a Santa box turtle shirt. Thunder Keys, you should have gotten both of us one.
There's plenty of time till Christmas. Yeah.
Right?
No items.
11 more sleeps.
Split loom might be. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the exact model I used. I'll paste it into chat.
I was about to say, yeah, I think you are a mod, so you should be able to do links. And if
there's
not,
that, and I'll paste it. I'll paste it directly to you.
Okay.
Discord chat there, so you don't have to go back and find it in the chat replay.
Yeah, so. I like Discord for a lot of reasons. Going back to find anything is not one of them.
Yeah. So this does print in two pieces. It does sound like it's breaking when you put it together. And
Thunder Keys.
I basically just scaled it.
Thunder Keys, in my defense, had I had a box turtle shirt, I might be more motivated to finish it. No, I needed. So, Steve, what Thunder Keys is talking about, I started a box turtle build and then realized that I had all outdated parts because I had printed it while I was still beta and needed to reprint literally everything almost, except for basically trays and skirts. And I said, not going to happen. And I've not gotten back to it yet. There we go. We are sleeved.
Awesome. We're going to call it there?
I think so, yeah. The last thing I'll say is to make it smaller, I just twist it.
Yep. Oh, you used the sleeving that came with it?
Mm-hmm. Just twist it up, it'll get smaller, and then I'll zip tie it at the top.
Yep, that works perfect.
Well, it's about that one. Squishy gears, yeah,
awesome.
Squishy gears.
Progress.
Yeah. Nearly there, folks.
So you're going to print new electronics panels.
Correct.
And I posted those in my Discord in the files and stuff thing. So go ahead and grab those there. And yeah, the things are. And we'll put the tool head back on next stream and finish wiring it. And we should be, I think we're probably 2 more streams.
I think
we should be able to finish the wiring and maybe start configuration. And then the next stream will be finish configuration and print.
Yeah, I agree with that. I thought we'd get the wiring done, but I didn't expect to have to move panels and cut and solder and things like that. So yeah,
peer pressure.
Yeah. Well, doing it on stream, it's something I like to do off. But I thank you for that.
Yeah.
But cool, guys. So if you just hang out a few minutes after stream, Steve's going to start at 10:30 doing Trimax. Once the stream ends, it's going to push you directly over to Steve's channel, so you don't have to click away or click anything at all. It'll just take you over there, and you can wait until the stream starts in about 8 minutes or so.
Oscar's trying to get inside. He likes to. He has tended to get inside of the printers I put up here, so this one might be a little small.
I was about to say the cat reference next to it makes it look like much smaller printer.
It is.
I'll be honest, I don't even know what the build volume is on this thing, but it is actually small.
110 or 115.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. The build plate is 150. I don't know what's reachable.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to go get more coffee before my stream starts.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. 1,000 by the end of this month.
That's the goal. And then shout out to Polymaker and LDO for donating filament and the kits that we're working on today. So thanks to those guys over there as well. And thanks to all of you for being here on a Sunday.
Take care, everyone.
See you guys.
Bye.